But you two met at an October 2019 judicial conference, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And describe your relationship at that point then.
Which point?
2019.
So I was at a judicial conference to teach a course, if you will, to newer judges. I did that in 2019. As I was exiting the conference, another judge was standing outside who was a friend of mine. I stopped and exchanged pleasantries with her. And standing, talking to her at the time was then Judge Willis. She introduced us at that time. We shook hands, exchanged business cards, and I got into my vehicle and left the conference. So that meeting was probably 3 minutes.
Okay. When was the next time you talked to her?
Didn't talk to her again probably maybe a month or a month and a half had gone by.
Okay. So you talked to her November maybe?
Maybe.
On the phone?
On the phone.
Okay. How regularly did you speak with her in 2021 on the phone?
In 2021?
I'm sorry, 2019. I'm so sorry. 2019. How frequently did you speak with her on the phone?
2019, after the meeting, I probably talked to her 2 or 3 times. She would have questions. I was the district rep for the particular district that I sat in.
Okay.
And the judges would, when they would have questions, they sometimes would go to the rep. So she was outside of my district, but she would call me. She felt comfortable calling me to ask me the questions. I don't know if you know the racial makeup of certain benches, but it wasn't very diverse. So she felt comfortable calling me for advice. And she did that. And we had also in common that she was starting a private law practice at the time, and I'd already had mine up and going, and we talked about balancing the demands of the bench with their private practice. So we didn't talk that often, but when she had questions, mostly legal issues that would come up, she would call me.
I just want